Comets are large objects in space made of dust and ice that orbit the Sun. Best known for their long, streaming tails. These ancient objects are leftovers from the formation of the Solar System 4.6 billion years ago. Comets seem to be found in two places in the space. Some far beyond the edge of the Solar System called the Oort cloud, and some beyond Neptune in a region called the Kuiper belt. Comets are often described as giant, dirty snowballs, because they are mostly made up of ice and some dirt. A comet is made up of four visible parts: the nucleus, the coma, the John tail, and the dust tail. Comets have two tails, one made up mostly of rocks and dust, the other mostly made of gas. Comet tails always point away from the Sun. Comets pose a natural hazard to Earth. That is because many of them are in orbits that cross Earth's and may collide with it. Researchers believe that 65 million years ago a comet or an asteroid roughly 10 to 15 kilometers in diameter hit Earth in what is now Mexico. The impact killed 70% of all species on Earth, including the dinosaurs, and impact of that size would have had devastating effects. And the geological record gives us some indication of what happened. Comets are irregular in shape, with their longest dimension often twice the shortest. Comets are grouped into two classes: the short-period comets, which orbit the Sun in 200 years or less; the long-period comets, with periods greater than 200 years. Why comets are icy or cold? Comets are remnants from the cold, outer regions of the Solar System. Comets spend most of their time far away from the Sun, in the very cold outer reaches of the Solar System, only coming in close to the Sun every few thousand or even every few million years. As they orbit closer to the Sun, they heat up and spew gases and dust into a glowing head. The head of a comet warms and begins to release gases when passing close to the Sun. This process called outgassing. When the comet is far from the Sun, it travels at about 2,000 miles per hour. As it gets closer to the Sun, its speed increases. It may travel at over 100,000 miles per hour. As a comet approaches the Sun, its icy body begins to melt, releasing gas and dust. Usually a comet gets pulled into space by a star traveling past, or a planet that is nearby. When we can see a comet by naked eye. Naked eye comets are rare. Comets are most easily visible when they get close to the Sun. On average, every 5 years, one can expect to see a major comet visible from the Earth. Comets can appear at random from any direction and provide a fabulous and ever-changing display. Comets are in motion will remain in motion. After many orbits near the Sun, a comet eventually expires. So much material is lost that there is really nothing left, and the comet essentially just disappears. Dozens of comets have simply vanished and that are no longer making returns.